Depression is one of the very serious health problems, which is usually not noticed for several years. Usually, the people with concealed depression don't share anything with the people around them. These people deal with their inner demons and don't make them clearly visible. They even don't share anything with their closest companions. Many people think that wounds are not something that needs to open to everyone. They think we need to attempt to remedy these wounds on our own, although these feelings are not making sense for everyone, but people with depression have many hidden struggles. The problem is that the world becomes darkest when we stop understanding each other. We need to focus on the typical symptoms of depression, such as sadness and hopelessness. Usually, depressed people show some unique habits than other people. Let's see some real habits of the people with concealed depression.
Hi guys, welcome to Top News Age. Hit subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications from Top News Age. Today we're going to look at
Real habits of the people with concealed depression.
Let's get started.
Number 1. Quite talented and expressive. Many people suffer from mental illnesses, which gives them deeper emotions. It's considered as the main form of source of their greatness, but we can't realize it much time as they struggle reflects in their work. These people have the ability to bring something special and brighter from the darkness that consumes them. You can notice that these people will talk about their long-term goals, display confidence in any situations, ask smart questions, and extremely flexible. They don't worry about taking big risks in their life. Number 2, tend to search for purpose. Depressed people usually have some purpose in their lives, and they always try to do meaningful things. The internally depressed people also have these types of goals, as they are always trying to find the reason for their existence. Depressed people are susceptible to inadequacy and anxiety, which leaves them searching for something that they don't achieve in their minds. Number 3, muted cries for help. We usually don't see depressed people as crying for help, but if you're able to find them crying and help them anyway, they remember you in their remaining life and create a trust-filled bond with you. Although crying is good for many health benefits, frequent crying can be a sign of depression. These types of unexplained and uncontrolled crying can be the worst for daily life. Number 4, involved perception of life and death. The depressed people even face mortality in the moments of despair and start to find the answer to life's deepest questions. Their mind always shifted from one terrible question to another. Even many depressed people also deal with suicidal thoughts in extreme cases. Their perceptions can be different depending upon age and life experiences. Sadness is one of the common reactions during these types of thoughts. Number 5, strange eating habits. Depressed people also have strange eating habits. They can usually not eat much or don't eat when their condition is worse. Eating habits can also vary from person to person, depending upon the routine. According to the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, almost 24% of depressed patients show eating disorders. Number 6, abnormal sleeping habits. Sometimes depression leads people to abnormal sleeping habits. They don't follow the normal sleeping times at night, and their wake rhythm is so disorganized. Depressed people usually deal with the state of helpless that can rock the world. They sleep on and off in a series of naps over the time of the 24-hour period. It's also responsible for heartburn, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, and mental health problems in some extreme cases. Number 7, abandonment issues. Have you ever dealt with abandonment issues? If yes, then we'll know how terrible it can be. It's very devastating for depressed people when someone walks out of their life. They become more and more secretive when they lose someone closer. Some symptoms of the abandonment issues include the inability to trust others, codependency, giving too much in relationships, and wanting to please others. Number 8, coming up with cover-up stories. People who have concealed depression are professional at coming up with cover-up stories. They always come up with believable, elaborate excuses for the things they are facing. For example, they have the ability to turn the attention quickly away from their pain. They always work hard to hide their depression with a smiling nature to convince the people that they're happy. Number 9, might have habitual remedies. Depressed people usually adopt different lifestyle changes to ease their minds. For example, most depressed people like exercise, listen to music, and enjoy walking. Many depressed people also love to eat fish, nuts, olive oils, and fresh fruits contain omega-3s and omega-6, which help to improve their mental health. Number 10. Make efforts to seem happy. Mostly depressed people learn to fake moods. These people come off happy on the outside and don't let their struggles appear on the outside. They go through the smiling depression, which is a term used to describe the depression on the inside while the happiness on the outside. Some symptoms of smiling depression are appetite changes, fatigue, hopelessness, and loss of interest. Number 11. Seek love and acceptance. People with inner depression usually dishonest when it comes to their depression. Most of the time, they're only working to protect their heart. They seek love and acceptance like many other people, but it's not easy to love a person with depression, as they are strong in character, don't want to burden anyone, natural philosopher, and sensitive to other people. Number 12. Troubling in shutting off their brains. They have trouble shutting off their brains and process everything happening in their lives at a fast speed. They overanalyze the bad and good things, which impacts them much deeper. The internally depressed people are like sponges. They absorb everything that comes their way. They're very open and always think about the past, present, and future and try to analyze things in advance. Number 13. Hurt when other people hurt. Depressed people can't see the people suffering from any issue. They're down to the worst point when they see someone facing any problem. Any type of hurting situation can trigger their emotional pain and be crippling. Mentally disordered people can't regulate their emotions and feel more emotional than others. Some additional symptoms of these emotional people include difficulty in controlling anger and getting angry without understanding. Number 14. Always think worst-case scenarios. Sometimes thinking about worst-case scenarios is good, but it's mostly very stressful and linked with depression. Constantly imagining the worst-case scenario is known as catastrophizing. It's difficult to break this habit for the people once they develop it, but it can be minimized by having a support network of logical and calm people. Actually, people need to understand that life is not working this way. We make things worse by thinking about worst-case scenarios. Number 15. Keep himself busy. Most depressed people try to keep themselves busy for the maximum time, because being alone, they develop many thoughts and concerns, which can lead them to worse conditions. These people usually don't much interested in activities that are outside the routine of work. And let us know in the comments if you have any concealed depression habits.
Hope you enjoyed our video. Please like, comment, and share it. See you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.